People tell you to stay positive, to think happy thoughts, even when everything inside you hurts. But Stoics, they didn't ask you to pretend. They told you to get strong, because life is hard, and you need to be ready. They didn't give you pretty quotes. They gave you tools to survive. They didn't try to distract you with good vibes. They handed you the truth, even when it stung. This is the kind of truth that changes people. This is the kind of truth that holds you up when nothing else can. This isn't comfort, it's clarity, and clarity can save your life. This video isn't about feeling good. It's about learning how to be strong on the inside. Strong when you're alone. Strong when you're confused. Strong when the world doesn't care how you feel. Strong when nobody else is watching and no one else is coming. We're talking about a big difference. Cold stoicism versus toxic positivity. One helps you grow. The other helps you hide. One is a flashlight. The other is a blindfold. One shows you the battlefield. The other tells you to imagine flowers. If you've ever felt forced to act happy when you weren't okay, keep watching, because you deserve more than fake light. You deserve real strength. You deserve a mindset that holds up when life collapses. Toxic positivity looks nice, but it can be dangerous. It's everywhere, on posters, apps, and even from people who mean well. It tells you to stay upbeat when you're breaking inside, to say, "I'm fine," when you're really hurting, to repeat positive words while ignoring real pain, to focus only on the light while your shadow grows louder and darker behind you. It makes you feel guilty for feeling bad, like it's wrong to be sad or angry or tired. But those feelings are part of being human. This doesn't heal you. It hides the truth. It tells you to change how you think, but never gives you space to feel. But feelings don't go away just because you cover them up. They build up inside until they show up in other ways, like anger, fear, or stress. Like snapping at people you love, or not being able to sleep, or feeling lost for no reason. Like anxiety that seems to come from nowhere when it actually comes from everywhere you've been avoiding. Toxic positivity says, just think good thoughts. But sometimes you need to think real thoughts, even if they're hard, even if they're painful, even if they break you, so you can rebuild better. Stoicism isn't about pretending. It's about preparing. It's not about escaping pain. It's about facing it fully, without fear. It doesn't tell you to feel better. It tells you to get stronger, even when it hurts. It doesn't offer comfort. It offers clarity. Clarity is more useful than comfort, because when things fall apart, comfort disappears. But clarity keeps you standing. Marcus Aurelius wrote deep thoughts while going through great loss. Epictetus was a slave, yet taught others how to think clearly. Seneca wrote about courage while facing death. They didn't focus on being cheerful. They focused on being powerful. They knew pain, and they respected it. But they didn't bow to it. To them, pain was a challenge. Hardship was a lesson. Struggles were chances to grow wiser. The world says, just think good thoughts. But the Stoics say, control what you can, deal with what you must. Not to ignore feelings, but to rise above them. Not to be cold, but to be clear. That's not cruelty. That's wisdom. That's power with purpose. That's the kind of thinking that doesn't break when life gets ugly. Stoics don't ignore feelings, they respect them. But they don't let emotions take over. You can feel pain and still stay calm. You can feel sad and still move forward. You can be scared and still take action. You can hold space for your emotions without letting them drive the car. Today, many people act like feelings are always right. But the Stoics ask, are your feelings true? Are they helpful? Do they lead you forward or keep you stuck? If you feel scared, don't run from it. Look at it. Ask yourself, what can I do with this fear? You might find strength under fear. You might find truth hiding behind the sadness. You might find out you're braver than you thought. You can't ignore the storm, but you can learn to walk through it without losing yourself. That's not ignoring your feelings. That's growing up. That's building wisdom inside your heart. That's what it means to lead yourself. That's what it means to evolve. Stoicism has lasted thousands of years because it works. It's not just for philosophers. It's for anyone who's ever been hurt. It's for people like you who want to stand strong, even when life gets hard. The world won't always be kind. It won't care if you're feeling hopeful. It will test you, it will push you, it will see what you're made of. Real strength isn't loud. It's calm. It's steady. It's quiet, but powerful. It's the kind of strength that stays, even when everything else falls apart. Toxic positivity builds fake hope. Stoicism builds real power. One breaks when life gets hard, the other helps you survive and grow stronger because of it. The one helps you escape, the other teaches you how to endure. Not to become numb, but to become unshakable. Not to feel less, but to feel fully and still hold your ground. That's what true strength is. You aren't made to pretend. You were made to face life with courage, to see things clearly, to keep going, no matter what. You don't have to act like everything's fine. You just need to understand the truth and act with strength. Don't hide in comfort. Stand in truth. Grow in pain. Build your strength where others crumble. Let your wounds teach you. Let your scars remind you of what you've survived. Learn to carry the fire without needing to be warm, and learn to walk through the night without needing the sun. And remember, they told you to think positive. The Stoics told you to prepare for war. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever chosen truth over comfort? Let's talk about it below. Tell your story. Help someone else find their strength. Be the light someone else needs, not by shining fake joy, but by standing firm in truth. And check the description for books and tools to help you build your inner strength. Books that don't just cheer you up, but build you up. Books that challenge you, sharpen you, and make you whole. You don't need saving. You need remembering. Welcome to Dark Honey.